Well, let's make some noise.
Woo! Thank you.
I just got to cover a couple things real quick. If you do need to use the restroom, take it right here. There's some little arrows on the floor. You'll get to like a door. There's a wizard. You got to answer 3 questions. But no, the code's on the door. That's how you get to the bathrooms. Bartenders are out there. They will be coming in from time to time to check on you. They'll kind of like hang out in this area. Dry January is officially over. So yeah, feel free to get down on that. You guys ready for Al? You guys ready for a good Friday night for comedy? All right, sweet. So I'm in a non-traditional marriage. My wife and I still enjoy each other's company. She still finds me attractive even though I swim with my shirt on. Make love with my shirt on as well. It gets kind of awkward because, you know, she'll kind of set the mood in some nice lingerie and then I kind of like shuffle in my Winnie the Pooh outfit. Poor dog's in the corner like Eeyore. Don't worry, this won't last long. But I think one of the reasons it works so well with my wife, why we're so happy, is we don't have any kids in the house. You know, and it's cool. She's awesome with kids, and I've just never been that great with them. And I've tried saying the things like that she says to kids, like word for word, and it just kind of comes out like, "How old are you? That's a pretty dress. Is your dad single?" But I do have one son though. He's Gen Z. He lives up before college. He's graduated. He lives on his own, and he's super fun to mess with because they're also anxious. So like a Wednesday afternoon, I'll just start texting him things like, "Please call me. ... We need to talk. ... Elon Musk has an office in the White House, and there's unmanned drones flying over key nuclear installations. ... But I'm a bartender now. I love bartending because it's one of the few customer service jobs where you get to slowly poison the customers. They think it's their idea, and they make pretty good money. So I'm basically like ExxonMobil. But before, so like back in my 20s, before I got into the whole bartending game, I had a completely different career. I actually sold drugs. It's totally different because alcohol's liquid. But yeah, and I ended up getting a felony because I sold drugs to a cop twice. And you know, people are like, "Man, isn't being a felon hard?" And there's actually some bright sides to it. Like, I never have to go to destination weddings. It's really easy to get out of jury duty. And if I need a gun, I just have to go to the parking lot of a gun show. But you know, after I got my felonies, I was like 22, and my life kind of spiraled. I put on a ton of weight. I was in and out of court all the time. I was just really toxic with the women in my life. And I realized that if I didn't like get it together and like try to become a better person, there was a really solid chance I could end up serving like 48 years in the White House. But let's see. You know what? I think that boomers, we kind of give them a hard time, especially about one subject in particular. That's therapy. And I think what a lot of Gen Z people don't understand is like in 1960, if you were a man who cried, or like a woman who cried in public, they would send you to therapy. And therapy consisted of a doctor like literally drilling 2 small holes in the top of your head and like fishing around in there like they were trying to get the last piece of shrimp out of a udon noodle bowl. It was called a frontal lobotomy. Yeah, the last one was performed here in 1967. So just like when you're getting on the boomers, just don't be so hard on them. Things were a little bit different back then. They also get a really hard time for like raising my generation, and I think that's completely unwarranted because I can say with 100% certainty they did not raise us. Like, I don't know what they were doing, but I had like keys to my front door when I was like 6. Yeah. So, yeah, guys, I don't have a whole lot more for you tonight. I'm really excited to see Al. He kind of popped this on me, asked me to open up and host for him, so just trying to get you guys warmed up for him. So let's get a big round of applause. Yeah, awesome. You guys have seen him on Comedy Central. He's got great new stuff for you guys tonight. Let's have some fun. Thank you.